Now, where would you be going with 54 labour inspectors and the investigation unit and the small number of people that are directly employed in the scope section to counter that? So, why wouldn't there be a development of a view that you can actually do this and nobody will deal with it? So, we talked about the paper system and we talked about the online system. But actually what happens is a contractor now goes online, fills in all the details, designates people, classifies workers as self-employed, and nobody questions it. And one of the reasons is very clearly highlighted in the CNAG report, because the revenue commissioners do not view themselves as having any role in querying or questioning any of that. They are mere collectors of the money into a fund, and they pass it on to the Department of Social Protection, but they have no role, they view, in terms of either querying, questioning, seeing if there are any, and they do have apparently some phone calls every now and then happen between the Revenue and Social Protection if there are trends, apparently. Now that's what they do, that's how the system operates. So we felt that when the paper system was there, people were going through these papers and maybe something would be picked up, but actually it's not any stronger than that. The wholly all of it is that Revenue have no function, and they don't. I went and I met the chairman of the Revenue Commissioners, very nice man, talked to us and so on, but was very clear about what their functions were. Their functions are not to be doing, they collect it, and they do it sort of as, we do it because it makes life easier for the state to collect the money in that way, but it ain't our job now to be going after, questioning or querying any of that, and that's in the case of PRSI. They do have a different view in relation to income tax, obviously, because they have a different role altogether. So just to say that to you, so there is a dysfunctionality, would be our judgment, in relation to, but doesn't it suit those who utilise it to have that dysfunctionality, and hasn't all this is roaming around the system and operating based on that dysfunctionality, because hey, nobody is going to stop us, we're going to get away, we're going to be able to do this, and so on.